Alright, welcome to another episode of the Jam-Packed Adventures. Josh. Annie. Today, we are coming to you from beautiful Telluride, Colorado. A couple things about Telluride. We're fixing to go hiking, so join us for that. Other thing is, if you're coming from out of town, you're not staying here in Telluride, get here early. Because parking is along the street for the most part. And so you need to get here early so you can find a parking spot.
Which we got here at what, 10?
Yeah. And
10:15, and we thought that was early, but apparently not.
So get here like 8 a.m. or just try to stay in Telluride. The only problem with Telluride is there's not a ton of places to stay here. So because there's not a lot of places to stay here, the places that are here are pretty pricey. So look at Airbnb, other options like that. But they have really good trails, really pretty scenery. So come with us, let's go check it out.
I've been in your waters, been knocking at your door. I know one thing for sure, I've never been so close before. You were truly my love, but it was over so fast.
What are some tips for the trail?
Well, from this expert, just kidding, I'm not an expert. Exercise before you come and do this. Maybe do a little like incline treadmill action or like some steps. And then I don't know how you get used to the altitude, but whatever you need to do that, do that.
So this is called the Bridle Falls Trail. If you're not so used to working out, you might want to kind of do a little bit of exercise before you hit this one up. Parking at the bottom can be a little challenging. So if you want to do this one, get here early.
What the hell are we looking for?
All in all, it was just a little over 2 miles from where we started to right here. The sign says it's an intermediate trail, so keep that in mind. This is definitely not a beginner trail, but I didn't think it was too hard.
Maybe it was just really bad.
I didn't think it was too bad. Really pretty trail though. Like if you're driving around Telluride, stop here because it's really nice. And there's a bunch of chipmunks running around, so you'll see some wildlife too.
Freezing.
What are you doing there, Annie?
What a girl couldn't take it anymore. It's cold.
I don't know how well this is gonna pick up, but it is freezing up here. We actually walked up and people were in this water swimming. This is coming from way up there. This water is freezing. Holy crap, I don't know how they did that. Oh my goodness, this is like Arctic cold right here. I really wish I would, I'm really thinking about putting my my windbreaker on for up here. That's how cold it is. Holy crap.
I think I might have used hand soap instead of hand sanitizer.
No. I wish we had a better lens to zoom in on. But if you look kind of right out here, there's like a little ledge out there, and there are people hiking up on that ledge.
And they have like candles that are inside of the mountain, and they're just shimmying along like this.
Why?
Why?
So we chose to take the non-primitive trail down and take this wider trail. It's really used by like 4x4 vehicles to go over that pass right there. So, I know what you're thinking. This looks a little shaky. Why didn't you bring the gimbal? I'll tell you why. The gimbal's heavy, and we had to hike a whole bunch.
We had to hike like two.
All of that right there. So.
Like right there. Can you get at me pointing at it?
That's where the car is.
That's where the car is. So another good reason to take the road back down is the views. You get to overlook the town, and you see the trees and the mountains, and overall just more spectacular views.
Okay, so the way we're coming down is actually a road that if you have like a 4x4 vehicle or something like that, you can actually take it, go over the pass into a town called Ori. There's big holes. So if you don't have that, don't attempt it. Don't attempt it at all. PSA from Josh. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. All right, we did it. We're almost back to the car. Roughly, I think we did what, about 5.5 miles?
Check. 5.42 miles.
So
2,000, just updated, 5.61 miles.
So there you go. So, and we've been out here since probably a little after noon, and it's about 4:30 now?
4:22.
But we stopped a lot to take pictures and just to kind of soak in. So you could do it faster. A lot of people we saw were just kind of rushing through it. Just make sure, you know, you kind of, maybe a couple weeks before, kind of like when you do like a 5K or really any kind of run, you just want to start exercising before.
Yes.
Don't let that be your first time hiking. Just do a couple laps around your neighborhood, up and down your block.
Go to your local gym, do a
There you go.
Stairmaster.
Go to Walmart, walk the aisles for a while. I don't know.
Do whatever you
whatever makes
want
you
to
feel
do
fit.
to get some steps.
However, if you don't feel like hiking, come on down to this little downtown they got here, because it is beautiful. We're gonna go eat some dinner real fast, and then we're gonna head on to our next destination. So join us while we go grab a little bit to eat.
So that's gonna wrap it up for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. We have lots of stuff exciting planned, so stick around and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See ya!